Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present my journal paper with the title Fabrication of Highly Stable Sonication Assessed Recombinant Crystal by Nanoprecipitation Method. Okay, it's the paper of applied nanochemistry with the title Fabrication of Highly Stable Sonication Assessed Recombinant Crystal by Nanoprecipitation. And then is introduction, method, result, and discussion, and the last one is conclusion. Okay, for the integration, curcumin core 1,7-bis 4-hydroxy-3-methoxyphenyl 1,6-heptathiol-3,5-dione. In the pharmacological activities, there are many advantages as antioxidant, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antiproliferative properties, and have significant therapeutic potential in various diseases, including gastric ulcer, cataract, lung, gallstone, allergy, fever, inflammatory bowel disease, osteoporosis, and others. And for Alzheimer's disease, epilepsy, Parkinson's disease, and other disease. Okay, and the lack is an eco-solubility, which is for approach to enhance the eco-solubility is there are many methods. For example, solid dispersion, co-solvent, microsphere, microcapsule, phospholipid complex, cyclodextrin inclusion, liposome, and others. Solid lipid nanoparticles, magnetic nanoparticles, and this main study is fabricate highly stable sonication, assessed curcumin nanocrystal by nanoprecipitation. Okay, and the method. For materials, there are curcumin, poloxamide 188, and sodium lauryl sulfate. And then fabrication of sonication, assessed curcumin nanocrystal by nanoprecipitation method, and with poloxamide 188 and sodium lauryl sulfate as a stabilizer. Okay. For fabrication of sodium lauryl sulfate called curcumin nanocrystal, the method is 100 mg of curcumin is dissolved in 20 milliliters of 60% ethanol, and then add to aqueous phase and 100 mg sodium lauryl sulfate in 20 milliliters of distilled water under sonication at 40 kilohertz. And then the product form, which is nanocrystal, and then sonication process will continue up to 60 minutes to evaporate residual ethanol. Okay, and this is the method for fabrication of poloxamide 188 called curcumin nanocrystal. For the first 100 mg of curcumin is dissolved in 20 milliliters of 60% ethanol, and then 100 mg poloxamide 188 in 20 milliliters of distilled water under sonication at 40 kilohertz, and then the product will be formed. It is nanocrystal, and the process of sonication continue up to 60 minutes to evaporate residual ethanol. Okay. particle size and related parameter characterization of curcumin nanocrystal. One is pasteurizer, particle size analyzer, TEM or transmission electron microscopy, and the last characterization is synthesizer for identification of zeta potential. Okay, for the result and discussion. For fabrication of sonication assist curcumin nanocrystal, in the table 1, this is table for particle size and related parameters of curcumin nanocrystal. We know that in an precipitation method, organic phase containing curcumin in 60% ethanol with 8 and once into the aqueous phase contains stabilizer resulting in perfect visibility of ethanol with water, leading to increase in ethanol polarity, which in turn decrease the solubility of curcumin. Crystal nucleation of curcumin gets initiated only when the equilibrium concentration surpasses the solubility threshold of curcumin. However, sonication inhibits the crystal growth at the initial stage, which was followed by adsorption of sodium lauryl sulfate or polymer 188 onto drug nanocrystals, which act as the barrier and inhibit further crystal growth. Fabricate of curcumin nanocrystal were characterized for average particle size, distribution width, surface area, and uniformity and zeta potential. Okay. For the result for the CU, for surface area is 0.129. For SLS, the surface area is 57.9, and for plasma 180. The surface area show 44.5, and the zeta potential for CU is known, and for SLS minus 49.8, and for polymer 188, the zeta potential is minus 9.0 millivolt. Okay. And for figure 1, I show the particle size spectrum of curcumin. Here curcumin has shown an average particle size of about 127 micrometer and surface area of about 0.129, which are mainly responsible for the hydrophobic nature of curcumin. However, sonication assist nanosizing of curcumin has significantly decreased the particle size, which in turn increased the surface area in comparison with pure curcumin. Okay. Summary 188. For polymer 188, coating has produced a significant size reduction, the distribution width approximately at 250 times in D90, and in the average particle size approximately 260 times in volume weight mean. In comparison with pure curcumin, Similarly, sodium lauryl sulfate coating has produced a significant size reduction in the distribution with approximately 1,000 times in T90, and the average particle size approximately 750 times in volume weight. In comparison with pure curcumin, sodium lauryl sulfate coating has produced a significant size reduction in the distribution width and in the average particle size, approximately 3 times in volume weight mean. In comparison with Poloxamer 188 coat curcumin nanocrystal. This is the result of particle size spectrum of Poloxamer 188 coat curcumin nanocrystal. And this is the result of transmission electron microscopy or TEM, sodium lauryl sulfate called curcumin nanocrystal, and Poloxamer 188 called curcumin nanocrystal. Okay, this one. Okay. In the figure 4, for 10, has confirmed the narrow size distribution of sodium lauryl sulfate called curcumin nanocrystal versus Poloxamer 188 called curcumin nanocrystal has shown aggregation. And the conclusion in the present study, sonication assist curcumin nanocrystal were prepared using nanoprecipitation method, and nanosizing of curcumin using sodium lauryl sulfate as stabilizer has produced a less average particle size and higher surface area than the use of Summer 188 as stabilizer. And the ionic nature of sodium lauryl sulfate has provided a higher zeta potential and offered high electrostatic force, which overcomes the van der Waals force of attraction and gravitational force leading to prevent nanocrystal aggregation, resulting in near size higher curcumin nanocrystal. Okay, thank you so much for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.